Hey Libra, hey. I hope that this reading resonates with you with some or all part of it. This is for Libra's Sun, Moon, and Rising. If it doesn't fit, don't throw a fit. This just ain't it. Check out the other readings for your other placements, your Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you like my reading, or you like the way I read, or you feel like this reading can help another, please like, comment, and share so that the video can be circulated through YouTube. My booking information is in the description box below. All right, Libra, here we go. So while I was shuffling, perseverance peaked, trust peaked, and peace peaked. None of those came out, but those were your peakers and cycles. So the first card I got out for you is the Great Severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Aquarius got this card too. So you might have a connection with an Aquarius, or there might be Aquarius in your chart. Somebody's making you mad. This could be written now, or this is an Aries or a Scorpio. There's something that you about to like say, I'm not about to deal with this no more. It might be like, I'm not about to let nobody make me, this person make me mad, or nobody's going to make me mad. The next card I got out for you is I Remember, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus Destiny. This is like you're saying, I know why I'm here. I remember. You might have made a mistake or did something that you feel like messes with your destiny or your fate. Like you didn't follow the plan. You might not be saying nothing about it. For some reason my voice is going out. I haven't been talking, so there's no reason why I should be losing my voice. But you might feel the need to say something, but you just can't say it. I feel like a frog in your throat. Like it's gonna hurt to say it. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Trust yourself. I just did on my Facebook page, I just did a daily love note. And in that reading, it was about on the journey, no matter which way you go, you're still going to get home. You're going to get where you're supposed to be. You don't have to worry about that. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner guidance. That's like the best thing that we were given. Okay, Libra. Most of your energy is on these first two cards. The first card is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I don't feel like this is a person so much. Maybe you lost something with a person, but like I feel like this is like more material. Like I think you did something out of anger and it caused grief. Next we have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn something. So like I said, there might have been something that you feel you failed at. Maybe the way that you responded to something in anger caused the grief. Whatever this was, it was like after you did it, you realize like I shouldn't have acted like that. It might be something that you've done over and over again. Something you might have said, or they might have said, I won't do it again. And they did it again, or you did it again. Courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. This is under the all paths lead home. This is taking courage for you to actually, I feel like, trust yourself. You can't trust nobody in this world. You can trust yourself. Know that. Don't let somebody project their lack of courage onto you. Just because somebody else doesn't feel like you can do it does not mean that you can't do it. Your self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This might have something to do with your gifts and like kind of somebody or some people maybe knocking you, and it messes with your self-esteem. Who cares what they think? What is it? Ain't none of my business what somebody else think about me. I feel like Lizzo energy. You know, she don't care about what nobody got to say about her. She happy with herself, and she don't care what anybody got to say. You don't like it? Oh, well, I'm still happy with myself. Okay, Libra, we're going to clarify these lessons with good tarot and see what we got going on. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Ooh, ooh. Here's your intuition here. Your intuition is telling you to let go of this grief. Like, I feel like they're saying, don't feel bad. You didn't do anything that was fucked up. Like, this is the 7 of air. Sorry, my glare is horrible. This is the 7 of air. This is the 7 of swords. In upright, this is my lying, sneaky, cheating son of a biscuit eater card. In reverse, this means you didn't do anything bad. But you feel bad about something. This might have to do with an earth sign. 5 of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold. But your intuition, you can hear it. So listen to your intuition. Don't feel bad about that. You know whatever happened, you didn't have any bad intent on it. So regardless of how it ended out, you didn't want it to be that way. It wasn't malicious. It just is what it is. Failure. I understand that a mistake is the only opportunity to learn. It's only an opportunity to learn. Yeah, again, I think you might be connected with an Aquarius. This is a strength card in reverse. This is Leo energy. So you might feel weak about this. And this is a star card in reverse. This is like no wish fulfillment, no healing. So I feel like something that you wanted didn't come to fruition. It's okay, because if it didn't come, it wasn't supposed to be there. You were always getting what you asked for. Yeah. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody, King of Swords. He's very blunt and very honest, but he's kind of an asshole. He might not, or she might not be making a phone call. I feel like you felt like they would have called already. Like, it's been a long time since you've talked to them. Long for you. May not be long for somebody else, but it's long for you. Message of fire. There might be a fire sign that it's kind of like peeking at you. Like, oh, who is this? Seven of fire. This is basically letting go. So, could be a fire sign that's letting go, or a fire sign that you feel like failed you, or you failed a fire sign. I don't go I don't dance now. Somebody's saying I don't care. Like, I know that's right. Somebody's like, I didn't want this to fail, but it did fail, and I don't feel no ways about it. That's air energy. That's air signs are quick to cut people off. That's why we're swords. King and Queen of Swords. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Page of Water. There's something, apology or a message that I feel like you don't feel like you need to make it. Or somebody else doesn't feel like, maybe a water sign. I don't need to apologize for this. I didn't do nothing wrong. I feel like you didn't do something wrong, but this other person might actually feel like they didn't do nothing wrong. Somebody feels at a loss. 5 of Cups. Yeah, they're not saying nothing. This is the messenger of earth. Not bringing in no message. I'm not saying nothing. 8 of air. This is messages. Fast movement messages. Again, in reverse. Somebody doesn't have the courage to do this. Somebody looks at the seeds that were planted. The number 7. That might be significant to you because you got 7 cards. You got 7 of air. 7 of fire, and then we got the 7 of earth here. So 7, 7, 7, 4 sevens. 7. I see 7 as like planting seeds, doing something. This is planting seeds definitely, but somebody is looking at those seeds that they planted. 4, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Go look that number up. And the 777, 777, 3 airs. Somebody don't feel like the air sign does not feel like I did anything, so I'm going to let this go. This is heartbreak. I'm not going to deal with this. It takes courage. This is the cycles card. It's in reverse, so there's a cycle that hasn't completely come to an end. It's going to take some courage. 6 of water. This is somebody from the past, possibly a soulmate, but you don't think very positive of this person. And you don't want to start over. I feel some Leo energy here for some reason. I don't know if it's you or it's them. But there's courage, and I always get Leo with courage. And then this is fire. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's like a passionate new beginning, something that you just like, you're passionate about. We don't want that, or they don't. But I feel like it's the other person that's saying, hey, I didn't do nothing, and they actually are the person who did it. I feel like the air sign is, the Libra is saying, I'm just going to let this go. I feel like it bothers your self-esteem. The failure... The grief makes you feel like a failure, or someone else feel like a failure, and it's going to take some courage to help with your self-esteem. Like, you're going to have to stand up to somebody and tell them, like, that's not true. That's your opinion of me. That does not mean that's who I am. Your secrets. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You might be a reader. You might do runes. Queen of air again. Very honest, upfront. She says what she says and she means it. It's always truthful. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. This is a solid, stable, nurturing woman or man. This is Earth energy. So in order to build your self-esteem, you got to learn how to speak your truth. Be honest and be solid. Say what you got to say, mean what you got to say. And then you get to stop holding back. Like, this is 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So this is upright. This is holding back and protecting yourself. You get to release that. Okay. Okay, Libra. Sorry, I had to take a quick little break there. So we are back, and we are going to end your reading. We're going to see what the unicorns have to say about that, and then we'll be done. Don't let nobody make you feel some type of way about yourself. If you feel some type of way about yourself, that's fine. That's completely fine. That's how you feel about it. But don't let somebody else dictate how you feel. Goddess. This card peaked too. I didn't remember this, but I just remembered it. Goddess. This card says, honor your divine feminine injury. You might be hurt and something might hurt. Honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Look at that. I love this card. It's so pretty. It's purple. My favorite color. Ooh. Don't look at my nails, y'all. I know we can't go to the nail shop. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Look at that. Bloom. You got a chance. You remember. Your soul remembers. Get outside. Everybody's needing to do this right now. I think it's mostly because we can't go outside. It's been winter time. Now the weather is kind of getting nice in some areas. And Mother Earth wants us to connect with her. Hug a tree. Plant some flowers. Everybody be laughing, but I'll be serious. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals. I feel like you need to connect with Earth. So like grass, trees, plant some stuff, seeds, plant some seeds. I feel like you got some seeds you do want to plant. Do it. Touch the earth. Gives you strength. It grounds you. Okay, Libra, that's your reading. Bye.